What's up, surf fans? It's Ted Indo with another edition of the EpicTV Surf Report. As you might have been aware, the Swatch Girls Pro took place in Hainan over the weekend. What's that? You didn't know about the Swatch Girls Pro? I'm just kidding, neither did I. In fact, I didn't even know where Hainan was. I had to look it up on Wikipedia. It turns out it's the southernmost province in China and also the smallest. It's an island or string of islands located in the Kool-Aid green waters of the South China Sea. Another reason you might not have known about the event, aside from the fact that it's completely remote from any of the world's surfing centers, is that it's a female longboarding competition. Let's be real. In the world of commercial surfing today, there is no one on a lower rung than female longboarders. They sit someplace below bodyboarders and maybe just a step above skimboarders in the big pantheon of things that people actually care about in surfing. They're actually so unpopular that surf companies won't even sponsor the latest event. They were sponsored by Swatch, as you might have heard from the name, and a small island in China. So why do so few people care about women's longboarding?
It's because chicks do it and it's boring and it's not as good as men surfing, right?
Wrong. The truth is that if you really watch female longboarding or longboarding in general, it's super exciting and super cool. As Cassia Metter, who's one of our favorite longboarders, explains, the kind of longboarding I enjoy isn't about crazy radical maneuvers. It's about subtlety and quiet moments. Now, most modern surfers can't even spell subtlety, but if you take a moment and you watch this weekend's event winner Kelly Amoni's just slip and slide across a wave, I swear to God you'll get it. Aside from women's longboarding, there's another interesting wrinkle to the event this weekend. As you might recall, during the inaugural event in 2011, the three-time world champ Cori Schumacher actually boycotted as sort of a broad protest to some of the policies of the Chinese government that she didn't agree with. At the time, I thought maybe she was overreacting a little bit. But as I checked out the most recent event coverage on the website, I had the uncomfortable feeling that the image of surfing had been co-opted into the Chinese propaganda machine, and it was being used to promote China as this sort of modern and unproblematic place. Whereas we all know that the Chinese government has issues with freedom of speech, transparency in their government, and also major gender issues. Of course, all surf contests have to promote the beach that they're in, and it's good that they're bringing surfing in one way or another to a Chinese context. However, most surf competitions don't have pictures of Mao Zedong sort of shadily slipped into the footage. But there's another school of thought to Schumachers, and it's promoted by Sean Thompson, who famously refused to boycott competitions in his native South Africa during the years of apartheid. Thompson's thinking is this: if a country has ideas or policies that you don't believe in, the best way to change them is to go and share your own ideas with them. In this way, surfers and athletes in general are uniquely placed to be ambassadors of new ideas and new experiences for countries that may not always get them. So whether or not you believe in boycotting or ambassadorship, it seems that the question of politics is always going to be on the table as long as the ladies are surfing in Hainan. If there is one thing that I could tell them as a bit of advice, I'd say this: educate yourself, and when you go, get involved one way or another. Surfing can either be an agent of change or it can stand for the status quo. If you really want it to support things like freedom and the idea of empowerment, as a professional athlete, you are uniquely placed to bring ideas and to publicize ideas around the world. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to know what you think about Chinese politics and female longboarding. Leave your comments at the bottom. The waves that are actually breaking in Waimea Bay have to be at least 30 feet. At least 30